Oh, I was about to say, if we saw his Steve today, we riot.
Yeah, no, I did not sign up for this. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I would
No,
have walked
but like
off.
a very famous Fabrizio Romano has said, here we go. Winners final for Fusion. LRA start, Undead Braindead. Right off the bat, LRA start getting 41%. Super early in this match. A very good start for him.
And that's about what you're looking for. I mean, it's again, we saw it prior to that. He just wasn't able to get things going to the extent that they would have wanted. The pretty slow start, all things considered. Only 89 damage total on his opponent, Apple Reviewer, in Winners semifinals in that game number 1, but cleaned it up in 3 straight games. So all of a sudden, that little bit of a mentality shift. You're waiting on your opponent. You get to watch to see who your opponent is going to be. And out from the smoke emerged Undead Braindead. And back into the smoke he goes. LRA start, putting him in the slow cooker for this one. Might have burnt the brisket a little bit because that is a go to KO in just 40 seconds.
Yeah, and like a rising phoenix from the smoke, getting that backer off and taking that stock very early, already dishing out 67%. And immediately, oh my god, what?
Excuse
Wow.
me. I'm sorry, LRA start. I think I might have offended the young man. I think I owe the man an apology. It's like, you know what? You want to talk about my slow start again?
Oh
Go
God.
right the hell ahead. Because I can just go ahead and dispel those rumors right away. I am here, and I am here to stay. Undead Braindead having to eat all of that, and it's gonna get bounced. 2 wolf flashes. So nice. He had to do it twice. LRA start. Catch a body, young man.
What did Apple Reviewer teach LRA? What did he do? Because Apple Reviewer, if you guys remembered, had 3-stocked LRA start in game number 1. LRA is like, yeah, I'm gonna just pick that up real quick, and I'm gonna do the same.
That was bonkers. Undead Braindead. Yeah, go ahead and catch your breath. I don't blame you. I would be doing the same thing. But LRA start. I mean, what else can you say about that? Sometimes you just gotta go with the gimmicks, and here we are on Omega Glacier. Interesting. And you know what? I like that. I like when people go to different backgrounds, man, because maybe this is just maybe this isn't the point to make right now, but I hate watching like training stage in other fighting games, because I get it, you have all the lines or whatever, but we need to see different stuff, man. Seeing different stuff in the background is just nice as a viewer.
No, we need Hannonbow, and then for Kelvin to like put something like in the background.
Yeah, exactly. Just go ahead and program that in. Why not? But shout outs to the Bears skin pack. It's,
oh my god, it's
immaculate. So
it is a thing of beauty.
we are going to go Undead Braindead again. Trying to establish the play off of the ledge. Oh, let's see if you're as good as the last guy was. It's the last wolf last BC I faced off against. LRA start right now, maybe having a little bit of a hard time struggling against it, to the point where F tilt off the ledge is going to kill easily. I mean, you were holding 170%, but again, how did that come about? Because deficiencies of the character in recovery. Undead Braindead is going to be feasting on that.
Yeah, and I was actually gonna make that point. Compared to the Fox that we saw from Lemon Tea, Wolf doesn't really have that many good recovery options, because once he loses his jump and uses up all of his, tools to recover, it's just so difficult for him to come back because he has such a linear recovery, and Undead Braindead catching it right there. But, despite being on a glacier, this is no time to slip up for LRA start.
Yeah, no, I think Undead Braindead took that personally.
Oh yeah,
that's a problem now. This is Undead Braindead is the world's problem at this moment, and LRA start is just the one who has to deal with it. Is getting tossed around, the dog getting tossed around like a bone, and Undead Braindead queuing up on Wolf O'Donnell right now.
Yeah, and I mean, he's got him in his pocket right now, Undead Braindead, despite being down, being down by a 3-star from LRA start. We might see an answer back with one of his own. I mean, it's possible.
From 3, back from downtown, Undead Braindead. What a response
Oh, and he drops.
I mean, he's flexing so hard he's dropping
Oh,
his
he
headphones.
broke it.
He's so broken, his headphones can't take it. The audio of the game cannot comprehend Undead Braindead.
And I love how you said bang. It's just like a 3-pointer. I mean, you know, we were talking about NBA playoffs, but I mean, both of them 3-pointers, 3 stocks each. I mean, what can you say? It's just they're both even right now. It's crazy how much both players are kind of just like answering at each other. They're like, you can do this, I'm gonna do this back to you with no remorse whatsoever. And the fact that Undead Braindead was just able to answer back a 3-stock with the 3-stock of his own, you can't write that perfectly. You genuinely cannot write that.
What a response from Undead Braindead. The man's mental has to be untouched. And I do kind of wonder how Undead Braindead is going to respond to the adversity of now, I guess, no longer having headphones? Like, what just happened? Like, how did he break them? Did he pop off that
Wait,
hard?
did we get new ones? I don't think he even popped off. I think they just fell. Okay, I think they got it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
let's go.
You know what? That through every challenge, a solution. And Undead
Yes.
Braindead is just answering all of our questions right now, Jellyfish. It's an impressive display between games 2 and 3. But now here we go back. And Triplat's an interesting choice. I mean, well, let's just start off with the obvious question. Who does this benefit?
I mean, it's difficult to say because, quite frankly, I think it benefits both. Because as Wolf, you know, your movement's pretty good, but with the addition of platforms, you can definitely move around more. But that could be said, you know, the same for Undead Braindead and the Belmonts. You know, having all of that area, looking for the down air into the up B, not going to take that stock just yet. But back to what I was saying, you know, having the ability to just move around a lot more with those platforms, it doesn't matter when you get hit by a down smash immediately. But yeah, again, movement has definitely been upgraded for all of these players and all of these characters. But I think it definitely benefits Wolf a lot more because he's already just faster, he's quicker. He has more of a superior aerial presence than the Belmonts do. And my god, reading those rolls again and that E-reverse. LRA start getting another back end. That's going to take the stock just yet.
Oh, this is a knockdown, drag-out war.
Please do not tell me I'm seeing 3 stocks in a row. Please do not tell me. Pinch me. Stu, pinch me. Oh.
Yeah, okay. You know what? We're good. You had to just scream to wake up, apparently. So that's LRA start is going to pull us back into the realms of reality for just a little while. But Undead Braindead still getting caught by these aerials, and LRA start is just jumping on him for free. Undead Braindead cannot do anything about it, and utilizing these platforms so well. But oh my gosh, we're going to have to see now how Undead Braindead is able to use these platforms to his advantage. You're not winning the battle on flat ground. I'll say that. You might as well go for it.
It's weird you say that because I feel like Belmont's definitely, you know, work well on a stage like FD where it's just flat ground all over.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Why? How does he hit this so consistently?
Where else was it? The thing is, what other option was there? Not if you're Undead Braindead, but if you're LRA start, you know where he's going to land. You know that Richter wants to get back onto flat ground. You're either getting up smashed or you're getting down smashed on the ledge. Like, there's no other option. And
I feel like down smash is the better option there because again, you're Belmont, right? You either want to get back on the stage as fast as possible and you want to get back to center stage. So that down smash would have connected whether it would be a regular tech or a roll. So no matter what, he was getting hit by a down smash there.
No, you're getting caught. Like, either take the cyanide or
Oh,
face
and
the
the
firing
run
squad.
back.
And yeah, really wanting the run back. Undead Braindead making an interesting choice. I kind of wonder what the adjustment is going to be. Already hitting 47%. I'm not really liking the optics of this right off the jump, but if you're Undead Braindead, first of all, I mean, just the nature of this matchup, really just the nature of the game in general. No hazards is a lie because I see 3 of them right there. They're called the platforms. Like, that's what they are in this game. There's no real tactical advantage that I'm able to garner, at least, maybe this is a matter of opinion. that I'm able to garner from being on the platforms compared to just sharking under them. It feels like you're just free bait for whomever might be there, especially when you're dropping down so freely. Unless you're able to deploy a well-placed hitbox, like we have seen LRA start do, to his credit, on a consistent basis, though. I mean, the benefits of being on the platform versus the benefits of sharking just seem to be all too present, you know, for the former.
Yeah, and it's weird because I know that, you know, platforms, like I said, they benefit both players because of their movement. But I feel like extending all of those projectiles, using those platforms will definitely help out Undead Braindead, reaching spaces that he could not reach. It's like he's a short person trying to use a stool and then asking like a tall person to do it. Nah, those platforms help him out.
I'm sorry to all the short people in the chat, but it's kind of true. I'm sorry.
Hey, we love our short kings. Don't even front, man. Come on. That's it's all well and good. Either way, we
justice
got.
for short king. Oh, that
I'm saying, bro. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? Undead Braindead is going to be able to reach plenty high thanks to the help of LRA start there. 2 stocks apiece in this game number 4. However, the distinct advantage to LRA start, considering the scoreboard right on the top of your screen, Undead Braindead still has to find a way to take these 2 stocks and even it up. And man, when you're taking the beatings like Undead Braindead has, I mean we're seeing a very distinct difference in how Undead Braindead is able to perform with the.
He's trying to beat the jump.
Yeah, no, he really just went for it. You gotta appreciate it. He's going to pull up. It seems again was kind of maybe teasing the axe, but we're seeing the shield pressure now. LRA start does not have a whole lot left on that thing. That thing's basically a skittle. You have to be on the offensive now. He missed every single one of them, but cleaned it up with the down smash. Undead Braindead. Okay. Ah, man. Okay.
Props to LRA starts SDI, honestly, on that. Props to LRA, LRA's SDI on the holy water. I mean, if he didn't SDI that correctly, he was definitely gone in a flash. No pun intended, because he does have full flash. But
we noticed.
And I mean, it's crazy to think, you know, Undead Braindead losing by 2 stocks on this stage right now, bringing it back, and honestly, he might answer back, bro. This has just been a back and forth between both of these players. It's crazy. Oh, going for the forward throw, good. Send him off stage, not a place you want to be as Wolf. Again, a very linear recovery, very easily punishable one. And that shield, you gotta watch out. Gets hit by another up B. LRA looking not too hot right now. He gets hit by the axe.
No!
It's...
Oh, my goodness. 2 for 2 from beyond the arc to draw things up. And all of a sudden, with the eye of Curry, bringing us to an elimination game 5.
Oh my god. I mean, again, it's just been trading, you know, games back and forth. The 3-stock to start it off. Undead Braindead saying, I'm gonna answer back. LRA starts like, okay, I'm gonna bring it back. Maybe I lost a stock, but I'm still gonna 2-stock you. Undead Braindead's like, you did what? I did that too. So, PS2! We're gonna go back to PS2. Okay, so I feel like this space is definitely gonna benefit Undead Braindead a lot more, but now LRA Star has more space to hit his confirms off, and if we've seen anything from his last games, he loves to hit those confirms, and he does it very consistent.
And yeah, what we're seeing from Undead Braindead, again, the willingness to fight up close and personal, but really it seems like a supplemental way to really establish the long-range options and try to get LRA Start to continue the pace of the game. It's like, okay, well, you want to go fast? Well, okay, try to hit the gas pedal to keep up with me. Now I'm going to hit the brakes and try to apply the pressure with the items. Maybe a little bit of a taste of that to start things off in the first 45 seconds, as we're seeing now, staying well away from the ledge and trying to establish Boomerang upon recovery. Trying to keep LRA Start from at least taking the high route to recovery, as we're seeing there. Celeste utilizing those platforms. That's how you do it properly, but oh my goodness, what a ricochet off of the platform. LRA Start in a flash is going to take that first stock, sitting at 162, liable to get killed pretty quickly from ledge. It's one of the shorter distances from ledge to blast zone.
Oh my god, that tech chases him.
Competitive rule set, but man, LRA Start chasing his prey down, as you mentioned.
God.
Oh my goodness, LRA start. He's coming up big.
Dude is reading Undead Braindead right now like an absolute book, like it's a textbook and it's last second, and you gotta skim through that entire thing. LRA starts like reading Undead Braindead crazy. That's what's been helping him out so much. Oh, that's what? Hello?
You cannot tell me that was intentional, but man, that looked cool. But
Yeah. Oh, there
it's
you go.
going to be a well-caught jump by Undead Braindead, who has a long ways to
Oh!
go, especially in recovery, getting caught by the
there it
lasers.
is!
And that 8 is jump. That 8 is everything. UDBD all of a sudden is down to a last stock situation. LRA start is just cruising, and all this extra credit is going to play nicely into the hands of LRA start, who now has a full stock lead just about.
I mean, he's looking hungry to go into grand finals right now, and Undead Braindead is his prey as it looks. But if Undead Braindead has taught us anything, he can bring back any deficit possible. And these up Bs out of shield are definitely going to help him out. Forward throw, gonna kill?
No, not quite. Awful close. We saw the red light, but LRA start with the DI. Gotta love it. Going to
Able to
jump
come back
over
unsaved.
everything, not
Wow.
even blinking in the face of the projectiles. That is a rough risk to have to take, but anything to make the deficit just a little bit larger.
Ooh.
Going in to the last stock, sitting at 58%. LRA start is
Another
going to-
down smash.
Oh,
Oh my god. It's so
this is where the game could be getting away from Undead Braindead in triple digits on the last stock, catching him just barely. What a smart move. And LRA start is hungry like the wolf. Into grand finals he goes.
I mean, what a set. None of those went to last stock. That is crazy to me. But again, fair play to LRA Start, who played that so well, getting a lot of reads. Honestly, the fact that he was able to catch Undead Braindead, go for so many, options like rolling and even jumping. Both these players were going for a lot of reads. Like that neutral getup you saw right there, taking that first stock very, very early in game number 1. But a lot of those call-outs definitely helped out LRA Start win
That was
this set.
straight goofy.
No, I mean, hey man, you do what you can to win, right? And that, again, reads. This was just constant reading. It's just, it's crazy how good these players are analyzing their game, being able to, make very a lot of split decisions, or just split second decisions rather, and benefit off of those, and still being able to kind of keep their cool and be able to continue playing these games to the best that they can. And I feel like there's still so much more that you can see coming out of these players definitely very, very soon. I mean, these guys have a lot of years left in this game.
Exactly. I mean, LRA Start and Undead Braindead, to my knowledge, that was the first time that they even played in a competitive setting. So LRA Start, again, talking about being just a step ahead. They haven't even had the, full-on competitive experience with one another, and we were seeing now, just the little bit of a hitbox staggering the recovery of the Belmont, which is what you have to do. You have to be able to, this is the game. You have to be able to recover. That's what's kept the Belmonts from true prominence, and very good Belmont players from maybe reaching the potential that they were capable of. Case in point, Riddles. I mean, my goodness. But
Oh man, yeah.
it's what we're when we're talking about people like Undead Braindead, who are trying to explore the true potential of this character, and certainly there are others that do that as well, Dark Falcon being one of them. I would have to think that maybe the ceiling's been hit. I just don't know if you can do as well in this game if you are not able to recover efficiently, especially when you just get caught on up B startup hitbox.
And it sucks because there's so many characters with so much potential that just have really, really bad recoveries, but like literally every other aspect about them is so good.